stay in. They catch one. They catch two. And Yellow Mag looks to catch one. They catch two. Suddenly, things are looking a little bit dangerous, says Brother Nom. Welcome back, everybody, to the Breachers VRML. I'm your host, Gabeeler Bob, and today I have with me Formula 3 EU. They finished number 5 in the regular season over in the European standings. I have with me Nom Gooden, Yellow Max, Serenity, Joshi, and Circle. Really quick, how y'all doing?
I'm very good.
Awesome.
I'm Phantasmagorical.
Fantastic. There you go. Okay, so just a couple of questions for you really quick. First off, how does it feel to skip that Challenger Cup? That's a long day of playing Breachers. I can't imagine you're too disappointed to miss it.
I mean, yeah, it's I've never played Challenger Cup, but I know it's quite a long day of matches and definitely much better to go straight into finals than having to play CC and then play Acer in the quarters.
Right. Yeah, CC is not the best.
Yeah, definitely. It can be pretty taxing, on just endurance and your performance of your headset. Now, let me ask you this. Did you expect to be that number 5 team? Were you aiming higher, lower? How's that working out?
Well, our aim obviously was number 1 in EU, but obviously we're number 5, which isn't too bad at all because we skipped the Challenger Cup in fairness. Right. We know we could have done better in games, we could have gotten higher, and we could have trained more, practiced more, but then again, we could have lost some of those key games and we could have dropped out of the top 7. So overall, number 5 is a very good placement for us.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely not the worst case scenario by any means. And I think I've seen some of your gameplay this season. I think you've done very well. Now, let me ask you this. What stands out to you as one of the best moments of your season?
I mean, obviously all the wins are quite good, but right. I think just tying to Acer wasn't expected. They're an undefeated team, and I feel like that's quite an achievement.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like you said, undefeated, great achievement there. Now, with that in mind, does something stand out as maybe a moment that you want to forget? Is there a worse moment of the season?
Well, there are bad moments in the season. There's no moment we want to forget because everything that goes wrong, we always learn from it.
Right.
But a bad moment that happened was when we lost to Niffen. We expected to win that. We took a loss, but obviously we learned a lot more than we would have if we won. So in the end, it always works out in our favor.
Absolutely. Love the notion.
The side eye is crazy.
So intellectual, man.
What you did?
Okay, so coming up this weekend, you're facing off against Nexus, the number 4 team, in the close qualifiers. What's preparation looking like for that? How are you preparing?
Daily scrims, just lots of practice and making sure we've got stuff down.
Awesome. Yeah, staying on top of your game there. And did you kind of take a break over the holidays there, or did you kind of scrim all through those?
We took the week off.
All right, nice. Good to take some rest and relaxation away from the game, right? Okay, so guys, the last question here is open to anybody who would like to answer. If you did win that EU prize pool, what would you do with the money?
Buy a fat Chinese and certain amounts of something I'm not allowed to say.
Okay.
Enjoy my life.
I would personally, go to Tesco's, buy those noodles, save them for the next day, eat them all playing scrim.
They expire within like 3 days, right?
Yeah, I can eat them within like an hour.
You cannot eat so many noodles in one day, I'm telling you.
Well, I've done it before.
You're bonkers.
I'm bonkers, yeah. I'm bonkers. What have you taken?
Okay. Anybody else?
Like, put it somewhere, forget about it, and never touch it again.
That's rude, man.
or I'll, like,
you get free money?
No, wait. I'll definitely donate it all to charity. Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. I mean, even saving it is, it's more of a boring answer, but I think it's what a lot of us would do, pay some bills with it later on. So it might not be the most noble of reasons, but it's still certainly a very valid answer. All right, anyone else want to take a stab at the question?
Well, I do have
on a Gibular podcast
coming up, so it would be nice to be able to fund those school trips with a bit of money on the side. So that's what I'd be doing.
And then you'd re-put it all back into your potato farm to make more money, your potato farmer.
Okay, all right, well, let's go ahead and get ready to wrap up here really quick. Anybody have anything you want to shout out before we wrap up the interview?
Yes, wait.
What do you got?
It was not an Ivy error. Haha.
Wait, hold up.
Gibular
I wanna shout out to my boy Abira, bro. He told me to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
I want to shout out to my mom, my dad, and LeBron James.
I shared it to Quinn, who's not here, on F3. I shared it to Swealo, who's not here, and I shared it to Chris, who's not here. I'll put in and work behind the scenes.
So I would like to thank Jaquavius, who I made in science and through.
I would like to apologize to my teacher when I blew up the Bunsen burner and burned his hair off. That's also my bad.
I would also like to thank her when I put some plastic on the Bunsen burner by accident.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks for that. And of course, we do thank F3EU for giving us the opportunity to interview them today. Of course, we wish you all good luck against Nexus and throughout the rest of the postseason. That's going to do it for our interview today, but don't worry, we've got plenty more where this came from coming up. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody.